Hello, happy Thursday. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jana Williams, and I am here to show you make for you a fun card using this bundle from Stampin' Up. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. So when this video is over, I will load up the information in the description box below of how to shop on my channel if you see something that you'd like and you don't already have a demonstrator. And I'll be sure to have the host code for this month in there. If you shop with me and spend $50 in a month before, well, in an order before shipping, and if you have taxes, then I will send you a little thank you gift the following month. Okay, so I'm sorry if you hear dogs barking in the background. Our neighbors are in their adjacent backyard putting up a fence, thankfully, to keep their fur babes safe in their backyard. And so our two little chihuahuas know that there is something going on back there. All right, I wonder if I will be successful in having this come up on my iPad this time. Ooh, I think so. There it is. Yay. All right, so I think my card's fun today, and I've got two other examples to show you. This bundle is certainly fun. It makes this adorable little truck that you can make whatever color you want. Of course, the iconic color is red, but you know, it can be whatever color you want. And it's got different things you can put in the truck bed, and some scenery stuff also that you can use to create a scene if you want to. It's got some fun sayings. It's even got little rails you can put on the back there. And then you can get the coordinating punch that punches out the truck, or you can purchase this punch separately and create a truck just with the punch. You don't have to have the stamp set. So the punch punches out the truck, this is the cab part, the door on the truck, I believe, or maybe the window. I haven't punched it out separately, so I'm not sure. And then tires or wheels. Okay, this is a clear photopolymer stamp set. And what else was I going to say about this? Oh, it's a two-step stamp set. So you can color it independently with your markers or pencils or however you want to color it, or you can use the solid images to fill in. That's what I'm going to do today. All right. Hi, Rosa Vera. I wonder what your weather's like in California, because it's been pretty beautiful here the last couple of days. Actually, when I got up today, it was grocery shopping day, so I take my sister and we go do groceries, and it was beautiful. And then I went out and got my car, and when the garage door was coming up, it was like totally fog. I do live on the coast, so that's not abnormal, but I was like, what? It was just absolutely gorgeous. But fortunately, when the sun got a little bit higher up in the sky, it burned all that fog off. So I was thankful for that, because now it is beautiful out again. So weird to have such beautiful weather in October. Okay, so I am starting with a card base that is in the color Early Espresso. And so this is going to be a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. I'm also using fun paper, this pattern paper. It's a 6x6 pad of paper, and it's the One Horse Open Sleigh. And you get a whole bunch of sheets in here, 48 double-sided sheets. So the back sides are kind of more Well, not all of them, because this one's got trees on one side and a picture scene on the other, but some of them are kind of a more patterned but solid print, if that makes sense, while the other side is more of a picture scene. I'm going to be using the picture scene side today. So I chose one of the designs, this one right here, but I need to cut it down. So I'm going to grab my trimmer. And that's what the back looks like here, kind of almost like distressed. Okay, so I need to cut this down to 4 by 5.25. So I just have to decide what of this scene I want to take away. I definitely know I want part of this big tree left. I kind of like most of that. So let's see, I have to take a 1/2 inch off. So maybe, or no, I have to take more than that because this is vertical. So I have to take off quite a bit. All right, well, I'm just gonna whack off some from this side over here, and we'll get started that way. All right, and then let me take it down to 4 and see. Well, it's gonna get rid of that whole tree, but you know what? It's okay because I really kind of like this one staying in there. So there we have it. And then I need to take this down to 5 1/4. So I think I'm just going to take some off the top. Take a little off the top. Okay. So there we go. All right. That is what is left of my scene. And I am good with it. All right. So I've got a piece of white for the inside. Let me see if any of these pieces that I whacked off. Oh, that fits. So I think what I am gonna do, I'm just gonna put that on there right now. And then my inside part will be ready to be put in there. You know, I don't like to put my sentiments for the inside in there most of the time until I get ready to send my card, because it depends on who I'm sending it to, what I want it to say in there. And then I'll pick the right one out. There we go. Okay, there is that. And I can go ahead and put that in my card. So what kind of, it's, oh, 90 degrees. Oh my gosh, Rosavera. Do you like your whole name? Is that what people call you, or do you just go by Rosa? 90 degrees. Holy moly. I've gotten so acclimated to our temperatures here that I do not do well with heat like that. Or if it's too cold. I'm kind of spoiled, I guess. All right, there's that. I love those colors together. Anyway, hi, JT. Hi, thanks for joining me today. So what are you guys stamping lately? Are you working on like Halloween? Are you doing Christmas? Okay, so I have a piece of shaded spruce and I cut it just slightly, like a 1/16 of an inch bigger than this piece. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on there. I really like that red. You guys, Red is my favorite color. Oops, that didn't work, did it? There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can get this on here somewhat centered and even. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's got to go up a little bit. I must have cut my top and bottom border a little more short than I wanted to. Kind of way more short than I wanted to, actually. As long as I have a little bit peeking out, I'm okay with it. All right. So I'm doing a kind of a mixture. I think I need to do some more Halloween cards. Maybe not too many. I have some from last year that I did. And then I don't really do Thanksgiving cards. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I just don't send them. I do love the fall theme and that, but I just don't specifically send out cards for for Thanksgiving. Okay, there we go. So there you can see that little bit of green peeking out there. Just enough. Okay, that's all ready. This is actually a fairly quick card. Okay, so why do I have 2 white scraps here? Who knows? Okay, let's stamp the truck first. And then I've got a little, I'm going to stamp the tree to put in the back of it. So I'm going to stamp the solid color first, and I am going to make it be a red truck. Now, if you want it to look a little more old and rusty, you can always ink your stamp up, stamp it off once, and then stamp it, and it'll give it kind of that aged truck, and maybe stamp it onto like a, not white, but like the very vanilla or whatever kind of creamier color cardstock you have. All right, so I'm going to stamp it down and hold it for just a few seconds here so that the paper has time to soak up that ink. So cute! I love the white that they left to kind of highlight. I love that. I think that is so cute. All right. So now I've got Memento Black. I'm going to stamp the, this gives all the outlining. Let's see if I might have to get over the top of this a little bit, so hopefully my head and stuff won't get in the way. See if I can get it lined up. Oh, too stinking cute. I love it. Okay, so I find it easiest to line up when I'm doing the outline part, make sure that I have the little window lined up and then down here. And that seems to work the best. I don't get it perfect every time, I'll tell you that, especially when it comes to the tires. And if you decide that you can't get the tires lined up right, you can always just leave that part out and use a marker or whatever to go back in and color the tires. But I find it best to try to line up the middles, like the hubcap part. We'll see. I'm going down slow. All right, I don't know how I did. We'll see. We will see. I didn't do too bad. That is so cute. All right. I'm a stamping goofball, you guys. I just get so excited when I stamp. I just do. Can't help it. Okay, so I've got the 2 parts to the little tree that's going to go in the back. So what I am going to do, I'm using the shaded spruce, which matches with that one layer I put on the card. So I'm going to ink up the most solid piece here. And I am going to stamp it once, but then I'm going to stamp it once just to get the ink off. In fact, I just want myself a piece of scrap paper. Here we go. So let me do that again. So I'm going to stamp off once, and then I'm going to, where do I want to put it? I'll just put it over here. Okay, so there is that. And then this one I'm going to stamp down full strength. And let me try to line that up. Let's see here. It's really hard when you're not right over the top of it. I mean, I want you to be able to see what I'm doing, but I also want to be able to line it up. I don't know what I'm doing. Just gonna do it. Oh, okay, it turned out. And then see, it still looks like it has snow on it. Adorable. Rosa, you made your cards in July, Christmas in July. Now you're working on birthday cards. Oh, that takes a lot of pressure off. That does. Then you can just enjoy the holidays. All right, let's punch this truck out. Okay, so you kind of want to keep in mind when with punches, you know, it's going to punch out. When there's other images, it's going to punch things out. So even though I did cut my paper a little more narrow this way, it's still going to punch out some extra things. So they'll probably come flying up at you at the camera because I do my punching upside down here so I can see what I'm doing and get it lined up just where I want it. That looks pretty good. Here we go. Whee! Okay. Now, there's not a punch or a die for the tree part, so I'm going to have to fussy cut that. And, you know, I don't like to fussy cut, but it's really little, and it's only going to take me a second or a few. Now, what you want to remember with this, because it's going to go in the back of the truck, is you need to leave a little bit down here to be able to glue it in. Okay, so I'm going to cut. I'm just going to leave just a tiny bit of white, not very much, but you know, there's a white edge around the truck. So you could cut it right on the lines. I'm barely leaving any, but so I'm going to go down here like this and just leave that bit of a tab so I've got something to glue to in the back of the truck. So I'm going to come on here at some point, my plan anyway, Saturday, and I think I'm going to come on live again. I don't know what time, so if you are subscribed to my channel, you might want to hit the bell so that you get notified, because I'm not gonna, you know, I just don't want to set a particular time. It'll be when I am ready. But I'm gonna do a really fun little, it's almost like a, well, I guess it is a bit of an origami fold, but it's super, super simple. And so I wanted to come on live so I can show you how to, excuse me, how to do that fold to make this medallion thing for the front of a card. And yeah, so set your bell thing, your notification, and then you will know if you want to see it live. Otherwise, you can always go back and watch the replay. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue here and glue this into the back of the truck. And it just goes in like that. So you kind of want the top of the tree overlapping a little bit. Oh, that's so cute. Now, if you wanted to, I'm not going to, but there's a little Farm Fresh that you can like put on the door. So I wish this set would have come with a tiny pumpkin or like a bunch of tiny pumpkins to put in the back. But you know, just look at what you have in your stamp sets, because a lot of us in our Halloween sets or fall sets, there's little tiny pumpkins in there. But even one big pumpkin sitting in the back of the truck would be really cute. And then I think a Farm Fresh would be cute on there. Or you could put some little chickens back there. You know, you got to use your imagination. You can put whatever you want in the back of the truck. Okay, that is ready to go. Now then, this piece I have for the greeting on the front of the card, and I am using the Wishing You a Festive Christmas. I love that font. It's so pretty. I wish my handwriting was that nice. Okay, let me put the pen back in my glue here. What color? You know, I think I'm going to do the shaded spruce, because I'm going to use this behind my white. So I think I'm going to do shaded spruce. Now I have cut this, I think it's 2.5 inches long, and it's 3/4 of an inch wide, because I'm going to punch it out. I'm going to punch the ends in one of our fun little punches. Why does that not look like it's inking up right? Now I'm overdoing it. Oh dear. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I'm scared that's gonna glob. Sorry, I've got to clean that off and try again. I may as well do it this way rather than having to get another piece of paper, even though you can use the back side. Sometimes it shows through to the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Again, I can't see what I'm doing very well. I think it's gonna be okay. Yay! All right. So here's that punch. It's called Happy Labels. And there's two different, can you see it? The glare's pretty bad. There's two different ends. This one looks more like a ticket. And this is just a little scallop. And so you can do 3 different sizes on these, from 1/2 inch to 1 inch. So 1/2 inch, 3/4, or 1 inch in width. I'm going to do the scallop one. So that's what it looks like. Too cute. All right, and I'm gonna, so I cut this one, this piece of red slightly longer. It's still 3/4 of an inch wide, because I just wanted to have that fun little pop of color on the ends. Oops, I hope I had that in all the way. I guess I did. There we go. All right, so I'm going to use wet glue because then if I don't get it on there quite right, I can have a little bit of wiggle room. Let's see. For whatever reason, one end always comes out a little bit different than the other. I don't know why that is, but it does. Okay, that's cute. All right. Now then, let me bring some dimensionals in here. I am going to put one there. I'm going to put a smaller one here because I'm going to put a bit of glue on the wheels. I like to do that because I don't want it just floating above the ground. The wheels need to be touching. All right, so, ooh, I think I'm going to put it right there. I like that. So let me get some glue here on my tires. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to bring in Dark Pool Party because I want to have, okay, I'm just going to do this so that it kind of looks like it's supposed to be where something's driven, okay? So I'm just doing that. And I'm going to put it right there. Okay, that looks cute. Okay, I'm going to hold those tires down there for just a second. That glue catches really quickly. Now I just have to decide where I want to pop this on. And then I'll put a little bit of bling on it and this card will be done. See how quick and easy it is and so cute. Oh, okay, I like it there. You know, I just do. I think I even got it fairly straight. Yay! Okay, so I've got some red rhinestones here. Let me see what I want to do with these. I'm going to pop one on here. Do I even want any more than that? Maybe. It might need just a little bit more color. I'm going to put one there. Well, I'm just going to put it there. Aw, thanks guys. Okay, let me show you the other ones I did. Oh, I think that one turned out super cute though. All right, I also did this one. This one had a little house there in the picture. Cute. And the bling I put on there was some sparkly sequins. Can you see them? I'm trying to be a little aware, especially for Christmas cards, because most of those get sent out, to not put things that are too bulky on for mailing. And look at this one. This one turned out super cute too. I just put one little blingety bling on it. I just love these, and they're so quick. Aw. Okay. Are you guys ready for story time? We're in the Little Joy of Angels book. So this isn't so much a story, they're just little sayings and such. Kind words are the music of the world. They have a power which seems to be beyond natural causes, as if they were some angel's song which had lost its way and come on earth. And that's by Frederick William Faber. If you really want to see an angel, don't look for one outside. They reside within, and so long as human beings seek their own totality and wholeness, the angelic species cannot be endangered. Malcolm Godwin. Look at that cute angel. When a man dies, they who survive him ask what property he has left behind. The angel who bends over the dying man asks what good deeds he has sent before him. The Quran. Is that how you say that? All the utopias will come to pass only when we grow wings and all people are converted into angels. I'm not even going to attempt that name, you guys. That's who it's by. Let's do one more. Look homeward, angel, now. John Milton. So cute. All right, I think that's enough for today. We will do some more next time. All right, I hope you enjoyed this card. I just love this little truck set, and it is in stock. I looked before I came on today. Both the stamp set and the punch are in stock. If you buy them together as a bundle, you save 10%. And this paper is also, and again, it's called One Horse Open Sleigh. This paper is an online exclusive, so you won't find it if you go looking for it in one of the catalogs. And so is the truck set. They're both online exclusives. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to come back on Saturday with a fun little foldy thing. It's not a Stampin' Up thing, but yeah. So come and join me. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked what I did today and like my channel. You're so welcome. Thanks for joining me here. And I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already. All right. Happy stamping, you guys. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.